As we race through time, the population landscape shifts dramatically across the continents. In the year 1800, our journey begins with Asia leading by a colossal margin, honing over 680 million individuals. Europe stands as a distant second, and Africa, although vast in terrain, houses a modest 81 million people. Fast forwarding to the mid-19th century, we witness the global population marching past the 1 billion mark. Asia's growth remains unchallenged, while Europe's numbers swell significantly, indicating the onset of the Industrial Revolution. The year 1900 marks a milestone as the 20th century rolls in. The world population nears 1.6 billion. The tremendous growth in Asia now surpasses 924 million, with Europe and Africa trailing behind but growing steadily. Around mid-century, 1950, the narrative expands as populations bloom post-World War II. Asia crosses the 1.3 billion mark, driven by a baby boom and improvements in healthcare. Meanwhile, Africa begins to see more substantial increases, reflecting the continent's slow but sure rise. The late 20th century brings tectonic shifts, with the population hitting the 4 billion mark in 1970. Rapidly accelerating, Asia's vast populace doubles since the century's start, now housing over 2 billion souls. Africa's growth rate begins to outpace others, hinting towards a young, burgeoning continent. The turn of the millennium, the year 2000, displays a world housing over 6 billion people. Asia still leads with an astounding populace, but it's Africa that has shown the most remarkable growth rate, a prelude to the continent's demographic boom. As we plunge into the 21st century, by 2020, the global population hovers at nearly 7.8 billion. The last 2 decades have seen monumental growth, with Africa curving upward faster than any other, and Asia remains the most populous, home to over 4.6 billion individuals. Reaching our present year, 2023, the narrative of population continues as we edge closer to 8 billion globally. While growth rates have begun to slow in certain areas, Asia and Africa forge ahead, with Africa marked to be the future face of demographic expansion. Thank you for watching. If you liked our video, please share your comments and subscribe to our channel.